age, I'm moving. I don't want to have a telephone.
Don't even list my address.
I got one son that can track you.
This is all going to be set up because we already told her that we're going to put a chip in her.
Like I did my dogs, I guess.
So we'll be able to find her wherever she
Never.
is.
I've already paid somebody to change my identity. I'm gonna move in Van Laden's house. We got him, y'all. We are so excited that our president and the Navy SEALs and just America, we got him. And we thank God. It's not over, so we can't get up and dance. We still gotta pray. We still gotta keep it calm, because there's residue. It's almost in anything we do. There's always that residue that's down there. But we have to keep praying for our president. And we were just talking about him last Sunday, and I said, well, Lord, prayer changes things. So we just have to keep him in prayer. And that was one of the things he said that he was going to do when he came in office. He wanted to get Van Laden because he wasn't satisfied about that. But you know what? And we've got to get to relationships because we don't have much time. But one of the things that I liked, and I was like, yes, how they said that the planes landed. And he didn't even hear them. I said, America is bad. The Navy SEALs, they just bad. And it wasn't one plane. It was several of them. They surrounded the compound. But you know what made me really mad was when they said, he lived in a mansion. He lived in a mansion. Why that man ain't clean his house? All that money he got.
I didn't think I thought it was a dungeon.
That was a mansion. And you go inside, I was like, why you gotta be so junky, boy?
But he had to make it seem like nobody was living there.
He didn't have very.
That was inside. I'm talking about inside. I didn't care if he didn't paint the outside and make it look, but inside, they kept talking about he's in his mansion. I was like, I want a mansion.
I know that's.
But I'll be doggone.
If it looked like that.
If it all looked like that with all his money he got. I was like, I'm looking for an arcade, a movie room, a transformer room,
a scientist room.
Something. Oh, please.
He's been in the cave too long.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess anything is better than the cave. I got you, my brother. I got you. But we just thank God and our president, and we're going to keep praying for each and all of the Navy SEALs. I'm just overwhelmed about just the military itself because they do a great job. And we applaud you guys. All right. This is what these young ladies have been agonizing to talk about, relationship.
Wow.
Now, relationship.
The good ones and the bad ones.
All right. How many of you have bad relationships in your life?
Too many.
That's right.
Oh my God.
Well, you ain't up at all at 9 or 10. What are they, play school relationships?
Yeah, those two.
I'm learning some stuff on this show. I only put on punishment for 1 year. You should have been on a couple of years, huh? No, but that's part of life. And I was telling somebody, let me tell y'all something. See, y'all something. Listen. Now I'm gonna have to go into my bag of tricks.
Okay. Pull them out.
Pull them out. Are y'all ready for this?
Oh, I don't think so.
Shall I move on?
Women, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
Oh, you better work.
If you can't cook, you about to sorry somebody.
That's the first thing they ask. Can you cook?
If you can't cook, you are in trouble. Now, some of us, we're so precious. We want everybody to cook for us. I want to cook for my man.
I know that's right.
Because, see, I want him to know better you do it than his girlfriend do it.
That's right, because I'm going to get it in the soul.
You see what I'm talking about? I'm going to put Paula Dean seasoning all in here.
There you go. That's what
Listen, I've been married 34 years. I couldn't lose my husband if I took him to what is it in the cave and left him there. He'd be home before I get home. He'll be here before I get here. The way to a man's heart God is through his stomach.
It was like, it's time to eat.
Because, you know, I always tell people, and I tell my boys, you got to respect women. Because, see, I'm raising you for your wife.
That's right.
Mhm.
And if the boys treat, or men treat their mothers right, they're going to treat you right. But see, now, whether the mother is the mother that's home, you know, respectful, not home, not working, you can work, don't misunderstand me, but not contributing to the household, he ain't going to respect this woman
That's right.
at all.
Right.
So, you know, we have to be very careful. I have a Bishop Taylor, who has an awesome teaching ministry about relationships.
Oh, yeah.
Those of you who have been in the ministry, you know, at his ministry, at Heart to Heart Ministry, can attest to this. He's doing a series on relationship.
Yeah.
And don't you know, one of the things on relationship is the equation of less than, greater than, and equal to. That thing blew me away. Because when you find a man that is less than you, you have an ulterior motive, because you want him to always look up to you, you know, worship you, you know.
You think you're superior.
Yeah, you want to be superior to him, you know. Oh, and you got a PhD. Why are you going to get somebody who didn't even finish high school?
Okay.
So some women do that. They sit there and belittle them.
Yeah, and see, that's all in the ego test. And then the other part is greater than. You know, you got to get a man. Oh, my man got to be the owner of. You know, he's got to have status, because I got to buy me my Prada and I got to buy me. But you'll lose yourself in that relationship.
Yes. That's right.
Because you'll never equal up.
That's right.
But then when you get a relationship that everybody's on the same level. You understand? You're on the same level.
Right.
That thing blew me away, because then we equal to one.
That's right.
You know, you equal to one. And then, you know, you're not showing that you're so subservient over that person. You love religion. Y'all love the same. Y'all go to church together.
That's right.
You love your family. He loves his family.
Yes.
You know, you work. He works.
That's right.
Hello, somebody.
That's important.
That's very important.
Working is important.
That's
You
right.
will not work, and even if your job is not as good as his, at least
You're working. That's
Your
right.
income is better than yours.
that's it.
Right.
And so, you know, we have to recognize that. And for God's sake, women, please stop sitting there at the jailhouse looking for men.
There you go.
Oh my God! Just because he's been locked up don't mean he's gonna be a good lover. Just because he's been locked up don't think he's gonna be a good match for you.
That's right.
You have to think about your children. And the thing that's so ironic about it, when you say, "Oh, I don't have no daughters," you better think about your sons too.
Exactly.
That's right.
Because they do hit on the
They hit on the boys and the girls.
That's right.
You know, so and it's nothing wrong with checking them out.
That's right.
Exactly.
Background
That's right.
check.
Yeah, no, that's right.
You know what?
Check them
That's
out.
right. That's when you set your standards very low.
Yeah.
When
Your
you don't
sleep
check
number
them
is
out.
3,
Okay.
or 2, 0.
-0.
You know, your sleep number. You gotta find your match.
Yeah.
You gotta find your match. You can't have a 9 and a 9 and a 5 and a 9 and a 3. You know, y'all got a match. And
You
gotta
can't
be
say
equal
nowadays. Now in time, you can't find them because now they made it so much easier for us. You can go to the gas station and pick up the mug shots. You can go online.
You know something wrong with this girl.
Online.
You can find them out. So
Uh-huh.
you better just do a little bit of research before you bring them to grandma's
But
parents.
literally, before you bring them to Medea, that's right. But now, and you know that's true, because people don't do the research. But you got some women that like the guys from jail.
That's right.
They like that swag. They like that swag. They like that dependency. They like that.
Nothing swag.
The
They
bad
swag.
It is a swag. They drawers and they pants is down underneath their drawers. You know.
It's
It
like
ain't
the
cute
bad
that
boy
you
type.
cannot pay your light bill because you done sent the money to the jailbird. It is not cute.
Not.
I like to see light when I'm cooking.
That's right. Like to have some gas when you cook.
Okay?
Can't cook without
I would like to
gas.
keep a home over my head.
A roof,
That's right.
not a home.
Okay?
A roof. The roof is on fire.
Not the locked up bars with, you know, because they got a meal. They got their three meals in
And
the
a cot. That's it.
You where? In the street. Do you think they care about you?
And but wait a minute, just like they playing you, they got like 5 other players on the side.
Oh, yeah.
Sending them commissary and all that stuff.
That's right.
So you know, like, let's pull our heads up out of the sand,
There you
women.
go. There you
You
go.
deserve so much more.
That's right.
You know, I'll tell you, this little show, and I'm not saying little to put us down, but this little 4-week show has gotten so much controversy because guess what? We're hitting life hard.
That's right.
And we don't have a problem with it.
That's right.
You know, somebody already threatened to sue us. What you gonna get? My 2 dogs? What you gonna get? My husband? What you gonna get? A good night dinner? Come on now. You know, all the controversy over this show. You know why? Because we're doing something right.
Yes.
And I had one of my biggest critics tell me, you know, why they don't watch the show, and then they brought my words back on me. I don't need validation.
There you go.
Hello?
There you
You're
go.
absolutely right. I don't give a can.
That's right.
You know. So, you know, we just want to be able to encourage the women out there.
Yes.
Pick a good match.
That's right.
Pick somebody that you can bring home. Go ahead.
And even with this, because sometimes you just get out of high school, or you just thinking you're so grown and you're picking these dudes and you don't really know them too well. But then when you get to know them, because you know they always show off in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So once they finally get you, you know, it's not what they say it is.
That's right.
Okay, it's not peaches and cream.
It ain't
So
even
now
no peach
all you
there.
have to do is go to God in sincerity
That's right.
and pray, and you got to be specific now, because He might just send you
Anyway.
a yellow person. You know, anybody.
Yeah.
He might send you Clifford. So you just have to be specific about it. Pray. If you have those who have kids, you know, just because you say, "Oh, this is my new boyfriend," doesn't mean he has to be introduced to the kids.
Oh no. Oh no.
Because mine have to wait 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
No, that's
To
right.
meet your children.
Yes,
Okay.
to meet mine. Just because I'm not saying y'all might need to do the same thing. So
2 weeks, I'm sending him to auntie. Auntie will tell me straight up, he ain't right.
That's it.
Send him back.
That's it. That's it. Titi won't bring him home to me until I'm sedated and you know, not feeling well, and I'm like, yeah, he's all right. And then I'll come back and say, I don't like him. But, you know, some people just got that instinct that they can find out somebody. But you know what? Most of all, before we go, I would like to thank Dwayne for all of his work with our show. Thank you, Wayne. Thank you. He
That's
is
our
the best.
producer. That's our exit producer. That's our producer.
Yes. And boy, he really give us a hard time, but he gets it done, and we thank him. So, you know, thank you again, guys, for coming and watching us and just supporting us. Keep us supported, because we love you, and we're gonna come even though we're criticized, even though we're being sued, even though we're talked about. We'll be back to you next Sunday. Have a great night.
Thank you for joining us on Hitting Life Hard. Next week's topic will be giving back. You can join us on Twitter, Facebook, and my